Hey there, welcome everybody to RWB Racing's race number 3 and 4 of the Super Formula Detailing Group Series. My name is Chris, also known as Presidio Dog, as everyone calls me. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, even though you just got here. So I guess you wouldn't be enjoying yourself yet, but we're going to work on that. We've got a lot of good racing coming up. We are at Spa. We have 13 of 14 drivers starting on the grid today. We are missing one of the Mercedes drivers. So he'll have to, let's see how that works out there in the near future. Remember, hit us up on the social media. I got it worked out here. Again, also thank you to 12 Ounce Sports for broadcasting us out on your platform and on Zingo. So appreciate that. And of course, as always, we appreciate Detailing Group, our official sponsor for this season of Super Formula. Any questions about Detailing Group, you can check out their website at www.detailinggroup.com. All right, well, we have about 10 minutes before the race starts. I'm going to go ahead and get us out onto the track here, let you see some of the cars driving around. I'll keep the audio off for just a moment while the cars are practicing. Just to go over some of the stuff. So, if this is your first time watching us, this will be new to you. If it's your second time or more watching us, this stuff will be old hat. But we are running about 25 minutes worth of racing on Spa. There are mandatory tire requirements. They must run 5 laps on the soft tires and 5 laps on the hard tires. Anything other than that is up to them. There is fuel and tire wear on, so they will be pitting for tires at least once because they have to switch, maybe even twice, some of them. So we'll see what their strategies come out to be. Spa is probably one of our favorite tracks. It is just a great all-around racetrack. It's got everything, and it even has pretty beautiful hills covered in trees and whatnot. So we have all of our drivers out there just cruising around on the track. Let's see, where's our champion? Is he out there? He is not. He's in the drive. Okay, so we'll just take a look at some other people. Here's Joey Canoli out there in the BWT. The drivers will run this track. We have on this track, we're going to have, I believe it's 17. I think it's 17 laps we're going to be running here. No, 14 laps. Then they're going to be running Suzuka after that. So they'll have a 20-minute break, and then they'll be able to run on Suzuka. So it's going to be really, it's really going to be an interesting race. They have to really think about their pit strategies. Some of the stuff they have to run into is incidents on the track, and it happens in racing. That's just how it goes. The If they end up getting stuck in the back, then they can take advantage of that in one way or another. So the way our racing is working is each race that they race in, their fastest lap time that they can get on the track will be their qualifying time. So all of the drivers will have their fastest laps added up at the end of the race, which I will do during our intermission, and place them in order of fastest to slowest on the next race at Suzuka. So it'll be interesting to see what these guys do and how they plan and strategize. So we got ourselves about, let's see, we got about 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes left to go. If you're out there in social media land, hit us up and we'll get you up on the stream. Let's go over what we've got going on with the starting grid. So let me go over the starting grid here really quick. So we're going to start in row 1. We're going to have our Joey Cannoli, who you see on this, who you were just watching drive around. Right beside him, J-Rod from Team Renault. So that's on your first row. On our second row, we're going to have NX from Alfa Romeo. And right next door, he's going to have his teammate and Trology. So the two Alfa Romeos are side by side. On row 3, we're going to have Cupcake, our current points leader and last year's champion, in row 3, starting position 5, with Jack right next door. So that'll be fun to keep an eye on that. Next, we're going to have Big Red on Mercedes and V Grasso in the Ferrari in P8. Right behind those two, we're going to have the other Ferrari of G-Bub along with the other Red Bull of Quaime. And then right behind them on row 6, we will have Supermex in the other Haas Mobile, the other BWT in J Coda. And on the last row, we would be having BP Millet, who is now filling in for Ando. So for those of you who may have been watching before, Ando was the other Renault driver, and some unfortunate circumstances made it so he can't participate in the rest of the season. Nothing he did here. It's personal stuff going on. So we brought up a reserve driver. So RWB BP Millet is filling in with J-Rod on Team Renault. So we have that. Now, Kitchuation is slated to be in P14, although he's not going to be, it doesn't look like he's going to make it tonight. So we may not have that 14th starting position. So we'll keep that all figured out and go from there. So this is just a quick rundown, so you can see here's the qualifying times that they had. Notice that between P3 and P8 is less than a second difference between all of those cars. That's how close these guys are. Now, the one position 12, position 11 back to P1 is only a 3-second gap, a 2-second gap between 1 and 10, and a 1-second gap between first and 8th. I mean, talk about close racing. So this ought to be a lot of fun. I'd really be able to enjoy ourselves. So let's go ahead and let me turn that there off, folks. All right, so let's get some audio here. Let's see if we can hear some cars. There we go. There's a car we can listen to. Let's see. There's one of the Ferraris, G-Bub. Keep an eye on him. So we're gonna have about 4 minutes. Go ahead and let these guys know we got 4 minutes. Love the sound of those cars. Hoping it's not too loud and overshadowing my voice. So I'm gonna just double check all my audio settings right there, and it looks like it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. There we go. All right. So, and we have the picture-in-picture view that we have, so we can actually watch some cars while they're driving. So if I go to P4, let's see, there we go. We can see what it's like driving in the cockpit of G-Bub as he's driving around on the track. So let's take a look at that right here. Here we go. So we'll try to get some good action in there with with some onboards and some chase cams, and try to get some really good views for you guys tonight. And hopefully, unlike last week, we won't run into any issues with technology. We had a little bit of a hiccup with one of the PlayStations, and it just froze in the middle of everything, our main screen. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. All right, so let's see here. I think we got everything ready on my side. I'm just gonna go over here and take a look at everything going on with the guys. See, who else do you want to look at? Let's look at, there's one, Trology in my Alfa Romeo car from last year. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a look, make sure everybody's here. Looks like we've got 13 drivers. We've only got one not on the grid, and that's fine. That'll be Joey Canoli. Might be doing a little bit of fine tuning, so we'll give him a chance there. I'm going to give them a 2-minute warning so they know when to be ready. So, during our break, when I'm getting everything together, we're going to have a short intermission while we sort through that. If you're out there and you're watching, it's your choice. I can either play some highlight video like I did last week, or I can just put the BRB screen up there and just let it be quiet. So if you're out there in social media land, let me know. Now, if you're watching on 12-ounce sports, I don't get to see those, unfortunately. So hopefully everything is going to be going okay with all of you. All right, let's see. I'm just going to double check, make sure I don't have anybody telling me my stuff isn't working. And it looks like everything is coming up roses. This is good. This is good. All right. I've got my audio, and we've got cars making sounds on the track. So that's good stuff. Big Red's just chillaxing over there. Let's take a look at Jack here. And look at that red bull over here. That thing is beautiful. All right, it's about time to start. Let's see. It looks like everybody is ready to go. Let me go ahead and give them the old starting soon. So everyone's going to be ready to go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. All right. Letting them know I'm going to start. And we're going to go ahead and start this here race. And come on. Here we go. Nobody's saying anything. Here we go, folks. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this all play out. So race 3 and 4 tonight. We'll see if our champion can stay in the lead. So good luck, guys. Oh, you know what? That's right. You're right. Messed that one up. I forgot to set the grid. That makes perfect sense. I should totally do that. I knew I was forgetting something. Well, see, I just can't get a break. I can't get it all to work right the first time. So everyone's going to jump out. Let me get that grid set. I went through all of that with you all on the phone, and then... All right, let's see here. Why isn't my... There we go. All right, so let me... I have to wait till everyone checks in. All right, once everyone's checked in, I'll set the grid. I'm so sorry, folks. Give me a break. I'm just one guy trying to do the job of many guys. All right, and let's do this. We're gonna change the grid order. We're gonna get Mr. Joey Canoli all the way up front, followed by J-Rod. So he's gonna be in P2. P3 is going to be NX. So we're gonna go ahead and get him set up there in 3rd place. Right after that is going to be 4th place of Trology. Right after Trology, we're going to have Cupcake. Following Cupcake is going to be Jack and then Big Red. So we're going to do Jack and then Big Red. After Big Red is V Grasso and then G Bub. So V Grasso and G Bub. After G-Bub is going to be Quime and then Supermex. So there's Quime, Supermex, J Coda, and then BP Millet. All right. Got them all in there. And now the grid is set. Grid is set. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Looks like we have somebody filling in maybe here. 1 second, folks. Just going to ask them if ice is filling in or not. Meanwhile, I will go ahead and see if there's any cars out on the track we can follow around. There's one. Let's see if anybody answers me here, if ice is filling in or if he's just watching. Hopefully... see if he has the livery for the Mercedes. He might be filling in for Hitch here. Let's see if I can find his car on here, folks. So just stand by. We're going to get through some difficulties. Nope, he has got the wrong livery. Yep, it's too late. So he's going to have to bounce out. That's a shame. All right, so I guess I can ask them. Yeah, we gotta stick with the rules. Those were the rules. All right, so let me double check one more time that I got everybody in the grid order, and I do. So, all right, here we go. Everyone is up. I'm gonna start the race right now. I'm going to do... Let's see, who's got the pole? Joey Cannoni's got the pole. So let's go on Joey Cannoni and start this race. All right. Good luck, guys. Sorry for all of the delay there, folks. And I'm not sure why my YouTube is not letting us get the social feeds. That's really frustrating. Try it again here and see if it comes up. All right, well, look at that. Look at all those beautiful cars. I can't wait for those cars to get going. All right, waiting for the lights. And come on. Come on, here we go. And they're off. And Joey Cannoli, my camera is working. There we go. Joey Cannoli up front. He's got it going. Oh, he gets a little bit wide. He's going to lose that spot right there. Oh, no. So going up front, it looks like Joey Cannoli might... Oh, J-Rod just sneaks up there in front of him. Look at that. Joey gets... Then NX gets a little bit wide up there. Look at that. Look at that pack. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all right there. Look at that. Joe. Oh, that's Cupcake on the inside. Our points leader. Is he going to make a move? He does. Does he make it stick into the next? Ooh, Jerry gets a little wide. Oh, watch out, boys. Woo. You guys are nutsos. Look at him go. Down the hill. Oh, I love this angle. Look at that angle. What a beautiful angle that is, right? Somehow, looks like Trology got shuffled back a little bit. Must have gotten a little off the track. J-Rod out front. Best Cupcake coming down the hill. Cupcake is right there. Look at that move. Look at that run. Oh, and he dives. He doesn't quite get inside, but he is all over him. Let's see this battle. If we can get a shot of it here. Trying to get... Oh, who's that off there? Oh, I think that was G-Bub that went off the track there. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of action going on here. Let's get a little bit of action here. Here's Cupcake looking to try to see, can he get through and get the first lap under his column instead of J-Rod's, and it doesn't look like it. J-Rod's going to go for it, and J-Rod's going to get the first lap out of the race. Crosses the line. Nice job. Good job. That was a fun little battle. Keep on it, boys. Look at that. Right around the corner. Just going the outside. They're side by side. It's going to be a drag race to radio. Let's see what happens. Cupcake is moving it. He is moving. J-Rod is going to tuck in behind him. Up the hill they're going to go. Behind J-Rod, there's a big gap. But right here along the straight, J-Rod's going to be able to sneak up right up to him. Oh, Jack! Jack is making a move! Jack is making a move. He's going to outbrake him, and he's going to take that corner from them. Boom! Up to first place goes Jack. Nice move. Oh, wow! Look at that move. That was something. Way to go. So Jack up to first. Cupcake, then J-Rod. And Vinny is not far behind in the Ferrari, so Cupcake's not giving up, though. He is all over him. Wow. That's something else. So let's see if we can find some more. That battle is something. Let's go on board in the cockpit with our leader as he's trying to hunt down. And look what he's got behind him. He is just in the thick of it. All three of these guys battling for this first position. Look at them go. This is only lap 2, folks. Oh, Cupcake makes a move on the inside. He's got it, but does Jack still have the inside corner to the last turn? He doesn't. Maybe he does. And, oh, Jack is right there. And Cupcake comes across the line to take lap number 2. Wow, these three are battling out. Now let me go take a look and see if I can find some love elsewhere on the track while we keep an eye on what's going on here at the front. Let's see, we got NX in 5th. Quaime, let's see, looking for any other battles going on here. Not sure what happened there. Trilogy somehow ended up back in 11th. He started up strong. I think he might have got shuffled back in a turn or something somewhere. Joey Cannoli is way back there. I don't know what happened to Joey Cannoli unless he pit. I'm not sure what's going on there. But look at this battle. J-Rod and Jack just duking it out. That's good news for Cupcake. He's like, you guys keep fighting. That gets me a little bit further out ahead of you guys. All right, let's watch J-Rod as he battles against Jack for this position. He's all over him. Now let's see, looking at the tire situation, I'm just gonna check really quick here. So the first 3 drivers are on the soft tires. Actually, so is pretty much the whole front of the field. I'll go check that out while you guys are watching this battle for second, which is amazing. So currently, the first 4 drivers are on soft tires. NX back there that you see in the Alpha, he's on hard tires, and it's a scattering of mostly hards in the rest of the pack. So. These guys have a lot of work to do. Yeah, Vinny's just hanging out. And NX is keeping up with these guys on those hard tires. He is not far back. Now, let's see. NX is a little ways back from about 6 seconds behind the leader, which is to be expected because those hard tires are a good about 2 seconds slower per lap. And they're on lap 4, so that's about right. When Cupcake has to switch to his hard tires, that gap will get made up. So, look at Quaime here. Let's ride on board with Quaime. Look at Quaime's making a move. And he makes the move on NX. So Quaime gets through. Now Quaime's on those soft tires, so he's got the room to move up there. So NX is just going to have to keep up with it and do what he can. All right. Whew. Man, there's a lot going on. Let's see if I can find some other battles going on here. All right. All right, let's check up front and see how things are going up there. So our leader got about a 3-second gap to Jack. There's Jack right there. Here comes Jack. And right behind him, you've got J-Rod and you got V Grasso. So now up to 5th is Quaime. Probably one of his stronger showings. He's been doing a ton of practice and getting better. So that's fantastic news for him. All right, so let's see now. So there's NX coming up to the turn is going to be Supermex in P7, BP Millet in 8th, G-Bub coming around in 9th, and there is Big Red. Trology just coming to the final chicanes, and Joey Canoli, he's a minute back. I don't know what happened. He must have hit something and had to pit and get it fixed. So we'll have to see how that came out. And there is Jay Coda just trying to stay out of the way. That's good. Oh, he's got engine damage. He must have spun out and hit something, so he's got to limp all the way back to the pits. So he's going to have to be driving at 80 miles an hour the whole way. Hopefully he can stay out of everybody's way. Everyone's trying to get around him. Yeah, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough. Scary, scary. All right, so up front, Cupcakes built another 2-second gap over P2, but J-Rod up to 2nd now. He's made his way around Jack. Jack is now under attack from Vinny. So we'll see how that plays out for those guys. And about 4 seconds back from there is going to be Quaime. So not bad at all. So Quaime he hasn't lost NX. NX is still there. At some point, we're going to get to see some pit stops. And as luck would have it, my picture-in-picture camera has frozen. Once again, I can't seem to catch a break on that stupid product. But anyway, all right. Oh, look at that. So Quaime coming in off the soft tires. Let's see, what is he going to switch to? And Supermex is on the hard tires. So then he goes into Haas. So he's going to dump the hards, get his sauce, and that's probably the last we'll see of those. Off they go. Oh, and they come out in 8th and 9th, but Big Red is going to have quite a run. Nope, they got out just in time. Just in time. All right. Trology in from the hard tires. He will likely go to the soft tires. There he goes. No fuel, which is to be expected. They should be able to make the whole race without getting any fuel. All right, let's see. Anybody else pitting anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Who's that? Just going to skip through. Sorry, I don't have my other camera to go looking around. All right, let's see our leader's doing here. His tires look great. J-Rod's look better. So it looks like he's definitely going to be able to stick it out for a little while longer. He's probably going to run those softs all the way down and then just take the hards to the end, is my guess. So we'll see how he plays there. There's Shara. Those Renault liveries are just beautiful. Oh, look at that! Vinny is now caught up. Let's take a look at Vinny. See if he can make it around Jack. He gets a nice wide turn out of there. Come on, cameras. You know what? My camera is being a little flaky. Let me just rejoin the race there. There we go. All right, so Vinny right there. Now, this is the spot. On a little overtake, he's going to stick with Jack. He's going to take him right up the Radion, down the straight, and that's where he's going to get to pass him because he's going to have the slipstream. So let's see if he... Oh, Jack gets a little over the line. He's probably going to get a penalty for that. And Vinny kind of sputtered there through the corner. I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like he's getting just a little bit loose out of there. So we'll keep an eye on that battle here. Let's see, how's NX doing? NX has gotten around... Oh, that's right, because he pit. Keeping track of pits is hard, folks. So I'll do what I can. There's VP Millet, the other Renault, and he's got that Super Mex's Haas not far behind him, right there. And then the other Ferrari of G-Bub in 8th. Oh, Jay Coda's left the room. I think he must have gotten disconnected somehow. That is unfortunate. There's our Mercedes, our lone Mercedes driver, trying to dodge that 150 meter board just laying in the middle of the track. So track crew would come out and pick that thing up. Now let's see, Kwaime's already pit, and by the looks of things, Big Red pit already as well. So that explains why they are back there. So once the other teams pit, that should make a difference. So Cupcake's still out for another round. Now, so at the end of lap 9 is when Cupcake's going to have to pit, because he has to do 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14th lap. So at the end of 9th lap, so this and one more, he's going to have to pit. If he doesn't, there's a penalty involved. So hopefully he doesn't forget, which he won't because it's Cupcake. So he's on those soft tires, and he's going to have to switch to the hards. He's got a 7-second gap to J-Rod, who's also on the softs. So that gap should be pretty much the same when they come out of the pits. Jack is on really worn out softs. His tires are not looking great, and he's going to be on the hards, and Vinny's going to move to the hards. So both of those teams have to switch. NX is still on his hard tires. Now he's got a 19-second gap, but when he comes back out, he's going to have a fresh set of soft tires while the rest of them are on hard tires. So we'll see how that works out for him. Why is social media being social media today? Work already, dang it. There we go. Now we got some all right, so this is from our Disco DS66. This is actually our sponsor, the guy who owns Detailing Group, saying, have a great race, guys. So, have a great race, guys. All right, I show you that again, and you look close. You can see his 66 Le Mans there in his picture. He actually races that car in real life, and he has spent a significant amount of dough on that thing to get it where it is. That's pretty cool. All right, Jack in the pits for Red Bull. He's got to go to those hard tires. He's going to run those for 6 laps by the looks of things. So he's going to come out and run 1 out lap and 5 hot laps on them. So now you can see that NX is right there in fighting distance. Now he still has to pit, so that gap will change. But let's see, where's Vinny and Cupcake? All right, they're up the hill. So Cupcake will be pitting this time around, and so will Vinny Grasso. Jack's done his, so I think he's short pitting these guys so that he can try to make up some time. So we'll see how that works out. NX will have to pit this lap as well, so he'll shuffle back, and J-Rod will probably pick up that 4th spot. We shall see how that goes. All right, let's see here. Let's these cars. All right, let's check in on our P2 is about 11 seconds behind. Look at this this drone is moving 180 miles an hour to keep up with that car. All right, so we should see Cupcake diving into the pits here. Let's see if he goes in there. Yep, there he goes. All right, so he'll come into the pits. Vinny won't be far behind. Just gotta drive all the way in there. And out he goes. All right, and Vinny Grasso coming in the Ferrari. And NX is coming in as well, so tires on the Ferrari. NX coming in the other Alfa Romeo. He's going to take those hards off, throw on them softs, and attack, attack, attack! That's what's going to happen, folks, so just watch. He's got those soft tires, and he's going to turn every fast lap that he can. Now, he's only got 5 laps to do something, so, but he does come out ahead of Supermex. Supermex is already pit, I believe, onto the soft tires from the hard tires. So, NX will have the newer tires, so we'll see how that plays out for him. J-Rod is going to be due in the pits. Did he pit yet? I don't think he pit yet. I think he may have miscounted his pits, unless he did the hards somewhere in between that I didn't see. We'll see how that plays out. All right, so Cupcake, a commanding lead of he's got a 12-second gap over Vinny Grasso. He just passed. Whoa, whoever that is fighting to get through. Is that? I think that's Millet. Yep, it is Millet. Whoa, Millet gets a little sideways. All right, so Millet's out of the way, Jeep, and off goes Cupcake. All right, let's see here. We're down to 12 drivers. Let's see what we've got going on here with Cupcake coming across the line into lap 11. So we've got 4 more laps, folks, to seal this one up. J-Rod is coming through, and into the pits he goes. Oh, he's going to hate himself. He's going to hate himself for that. So he's going to come out with only 4 laps on the tires. We'll discuss that later, folks. All right, Jack comes in off the hard tires. So he came in a while back and got those hard tires. So he's trying to get rid of those. I don't remember when he pit last, but out he comes on. Oh, I think he was just fixing his car. He didn't take any tires. All right. It's all good. It's all good. Where's that Mercedes? There he is. Oh, who's in the pits now? G-Bub. Oh, okay, good. He's getting his tires done. I think that's everybody. All right, so up to first place. So Cupcake still just off in his own land, just racing it up like he stole it. Grasso back there, he's only got about a 4-second gap to NX. I'm not sure what NX's lap times have been. Looks like they've been about 157. Then he pit, so he's at 151 in his last lap. So he's only 3 seconds back and gaining. He's going to be able to be a really strong competitor to Vinny in the next 3 laps because he's a second or so faster. So we'll keep an eye on that. He's gonna catch that second place car. So he just doesn't want to sit on the podium. He wants to stand second fiddle. So let's see if he can make it. We'll get down to under 2 seconds now. Oh, he's moving. Vinny is probably just freaking out. Let's just go on board here and watch NX because he's gonna be able to stop sooner. He's gonna be able to turn quicker. Don't spin out, just hang it, keep it together. There you go. Okay, get up to him. Alfa Romeo wants to put itself on the podium. Well, it's on the podium now if things continue as they are. Supermex doesn't want to give up, though. He's right there. He's right back there. He's lurking. He's lurking. That other Haas car wants to be on the podium and get Haas on there with 2 cars. That would be nice. 2 drivers up on the podium. Let's see, 1.5. Actually losing ground on Vinny on the straight. Let's see what happens here through the corners. Yeah, NX pulls the fastest first sector of the race just then. Down to 1 second. He's under a second now. These turns are what are going to get Vinny. He's on those hard tires, and NX can just go so much better through these corners. Oh, I have a feeling NX might just get past Vinny before the end of this lap, if not the next couple of corners. Ooh, look at this. Look how close they are. Look at this battle. And there he goes. Vinny's not giving up, though. He's staying on the inside and gives up the spot. He knows he doesn't have the tires. NX, Alfa Romeo, up to P2. Vinny is now got to sit and think about Supermex back there. This guy has still got 2 laps left to catch him. And he's on those soft tires, so maybe he'll catch him. So we shall see how it goes. We'll keep an eye out. Now, J-Rod, where are you at? There he is. He's back there, running a comfortable 5th spot. He's got a reasonable gap to anybody behind him. He's got about 5 seconds to Supermex, but he's on those hard tires, so it might be a challenge for him to catch up to him. Alright, so is Supermex getting any closer to Vinny? Oh, he is. Look at that. He's knocked it down to 1.7 seconds. Vinny is in a very real danger of being overtaken by the other Haasmobile. So this ought to be interesting. Now, he's only got 2 laps to get it done. So I wonder if Supermex can get there. He's losing a little. Vinny's got that car tuned for that straight. He's pulling on everybody going through there. All right, so let's see. Let's take a ride with Supermex as he's trying to chase down Vinny there. Oh, look at that. He's going to catch Vinny in about the same spot that NX did. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was close. That green stuff is not friendly to slick tires. Look at that, Supermex catching up. He's got the gap down to just over half a second now. He's got the rest of this lap and the next lap, and that's all he's got left. He's got to do something. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's just run down the field and see who else we got. So that J-Rod is in 5th. Big Red back in 6th. He's got a comfortable gap to anybody near him. Millet as well has got a comfortable gap, so he'll be able to take home 7th by the looks of things. G-Bub as well in 8th. Trology in 9th. Oh, I think he went off the track. Oh, he's got engine damage. Oh, he must have hit the wall. Let's see if we can see what happened there. Oh, I don't have the replay on. Sorry, folks. Sorry for that. What? Actually, maybe I do. Let's see if we can. Oh, yep. He got off the track and hit it. Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry for you there, Trology. All right, Jack in 12th. And, oh, it looks like we lost Joey Cannoli, too. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I think they may have retired their cars with some accidents or something. But Cupcake now cruising around. Now, that gap to NX has gone from 12 seconds to 8 seconds in a matter of a couple of laps. So NX is on a tear. He's not going to catch him, but he's definitely got himself a solid 2nd place. Supermex has gotten past DeGrasso, so now Supermex is on the podium position. So Haas and then Alfa Romeo, then Haas again, sitting on the podium thus far. As long as Supermex can keep it together and doesn't have any issues, he should be good to go for a podium spot. Oh, he's going to love that. He started 12th, and I know he was kind of bugged about that, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so Vinny in fourth, J-Rod's still sitting in there in fifth. So let's go up here and give some love to our first place driver, Cupcake, who is going to come across the line here, winning his third race in a row, folks. Talk about masterful. Across the line, he's going to come. He's probably going to do his little slide across the line. Does he do it? He does it. He does it. All right. NX makes it all the way up to a 4-second gap to get P2 on the podium. Congratulations. Supermax still fighting Vinny off, just keeping him back there for P3, and Vinny will take P4. J-Rod coming around the final corner, and off he comes, and that will be Renault in P5. Let's see, Big Red bringing the Mercedes home, up in the top 10 there in P6. And our rookie SF driver filling in for Ando does a nice showing, comes from last to 7th in the race. Way to go, Millet. Good job, good job. G-Bub in the other Ferrari is going to come across in 8th position. Not bad. Good job, my friend. Good job. And there, oh no, there's Joey Canoli. Okay, so he is still out there. I'm trying to figure out who we got last. Well, we'll find out here in a minute. So Joey Canoli's going to come around. He's going to get a top 10 there. So that's good there. And looks like Kwame is going to be coming through the final chicane to put the 10th spot on the board. So we got Trology and Jack still left out there. It looks like we lost Jay Coda and... Oh, that was it, because we did not have 14 drivers. So we're all good. So Trology still come down. I'm not sure he's going to get across the line before the timer runs out. We shall see. Race, 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 race. And there is Jack back there. I'm not sure what happened to Jack. I think he must have hit something. That's a tough break right there. And Jack will come through to take P12. And that will be it for the race, folks. What a great first race. Wow. I can't believe that. All right. Well, let's see who our winner is. It's Cupcake. That's who it is. This guy right here. That is awesome. Way to go, man. So we're gonna wait for the official stuff to come up on the screen here. Cupcake likes to. He has this little gif. It says, "Y'all better recognize," like a king up there, just shouting to his crew. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why I can't. Why the race isn't finishing and the timer has stopped. I think, folks, that I have myself some technical difficulties here. If you're out there in La La Land and can help me out here, that'd be great. I'm just going to message the guys. All right, folks, well, while we figure out these here technical difficulties, get this sorted out. All right, it looks like something went wrong with pretty much everything. Great. Oh, I can't share the replay. What happened? Why isn't this ending? Oh, okay. We got problems. All right, folks. All right, folks, I'm going to come back to you. So I'm going to do a little bit of an intermission right now, folks. So if you'll just hang in there, we'll get this all sorted out. All right, and just hang on there. Let me find a little something to put up so at least nobody thinks we're crazy. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a minute. Going to give you guys
There
a
they
little
go.
more time here.
All
While we
right,
sort some
and they
technical
are
difficulties
off
out, so
here.
hang on.
Turbo easily taking the charge there. We got a little bit of a collision in the back there between Presidio and Venom. Francisco now takes the first spot going into the first turn.
We're going to get some real momentum on these tracks. We're going to see how these Ferraris hold up to these FR cars. Oops, there we go. So looks like they're holding their ground pretty good. So far everything looks okay. Spec 1 is holding up his lead nicely there. Everyone is making it through the chicane, it looks like. Winkle, there he is. I was wondering if we were going to see him today. Everyone's kind of getting around. Alright, so turn 1, this is where it's going to get interesting. Or not turn 1, the last turn. Here comes Venom across the line. Into section Winkle side by side, drag racing it out. And it looks like Winkle's gonna fall in line there. This is for 8th place. Through the corner, it looks like everybody's getting through these pretty decently. Oh, Shaq, a little off. Oh, Winkle's gonna be able to. He should be able to pull him on the straight here. So we'll see how that works out for him. Got to go around the long way. Oh, easy, son. Stay on the track. He's right to the edge. He's going to have him to this corner since he'll have the inside line. Does he make it stick? He doesn't. He stays in. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to take a look at what it looks like to be in the car with Turbo. Watch how this guy steers the car. Nice and smooth into the corners. It's not jolty. Just puts the steering angle in the car. Nice and smooth. Off he goes. He's got Corvette is pretty far back behind, about 2.5 seconds. So into the final corner, braking at the 50 to 75, and tug that little corner. In the apex, swing out wide, carry all that speed. Oh, look at that slipstream. Is he going to make the move or is he going to wait? All right, folks, we are getting close. Let me get some stuff back up here. Get out on the track. So if there's anybody out there, we go. Oh, I am sorry, folks. Technology just seems to kick us in the pants way too often. I'm just finishing up setting our grid for this next race, so just hang tight there. $155. The only thing I am missing the fastest laps from 2 of the drivers, as I need to reach out to them and see what their fastest lap time was because they were not on the leaderboard when I got to the timing because they got bounced out. So I don't have that, folks. So just stand by while I sort through this. Hang on. So stand by, folks. I'll let you watch some cars drive around at least. All right, folks, I'm back. All right, so we got through some technical difficulties. Uh, I'm having the luckily we got the qualifying time, so I've just sent the qualifying order over to. I'm gonna have somebody else hosting the lobby tonight. So Cupcake's gonna host the room. So he's gonna set the grid really quick, and then we should be able to get this second race underway. Things we learn every season, what we should and shouldn't do, and I think trying to do these back to back like this is not something we're going to try again. Lesson learned. So anyway, meanwhile, I know that Cupcake is getting the room set up, so we're going to let that happen. So once I get word. Um, all right, so I think. All right, he's asking if it's ready, and told him it's ready, so he can go whenever he wants to go. So I think they're going to start it soon. So I'm going to leave out of this here, and I'm just going to sit here and wait till they get the whole thing started up. So let's give our equipment every chance in the world to work properly. Looks like we have only 11 drivers currently, so it looks like we're missing Trology is out. That gives us 11 drivers, roughly. So who else is missing? Let's see, we're missing... Oh, he was just changing the room. Good call. Trying to get the room set up right. Okay, well, while we're waiting for him to get everything going, give a chance to shout out for Detailing Group as we're getting ready to start. Check out Detailing Group's website, everybody. They're like the leading steel detailing service provider using Tekla Structures, I think it's called, modeling software. And they do point cloud, 3D models, laser point clouds, and out in the field for accurate drawings and whatnot. So, check them out, please. And thanks again there, bud. All right. They're about to start this race. I'm not going to jump in until I see the cars go. Actually, I'm going to have to. Oh, there it goes. It's getting ready. And then I will jump in once the cars start. I apologize, but I don't want this to crash on us again. All right, here we go. And they're started. All right. Wonderful. Here we go. NX on the pole from the last. He got the fastest lap last race. And he's got Cupcake hot on his heels with Millet and Cannoli and J-Rod. So Joey Cannoli, he had to make some changes. That last race was not great, but he qualified really well up near the front. So right on. All right, so let's see. Cupcake is up there. Let's see. I'm gonna just do a quick run through on the tires that everybody has. Actually, I can do that. Over here on my other screen. So it looks like everybody on the first 5 cars are on softs, and most everybody else is on hards. So there we have it. Looks like everyone's kind of spread out here. Looks like Big Red is getting under attack by, let's go take a look at this battle here, guys. Where's Climate at? Hold on. Whoa, somebody's off the the track in the last corner there. That was, looked like G-Bub went off the track. Oh, that stinks. Alright, well let's see what is going on up front. Let me just skip up here. Alright, so NX already with close to a 1 second gap at the line, but on this straight, Cupcake has he's trying to break the slipstream on NX there. Let's watch this here. So this is NX's point of view, or Cupcake's point of view, as he's trying to track down NX here, our leader thus far. So after the race is over, folks, I'll go over the results of the previous race and the points, and make sure you all get a chance to see all of that. So don't worry about a thing. We'll go over it. All right, look what we got here. We've got the two Renaults back to back with Joey back there. So Millet's got his teammate back there. Look at that, diving into the corners back there. Is Joey Cannoli going to make a move here? Let's go watch this here. Joey Cannoli is fighting. He says, J-Rod, I want that spot, sir. Okay, here he goes. Let's get an onboard view of this. Look at this. He's climbing right up to his bumper. Full speed to the corners, guys. Yes, and then brake about 150 to 125 meters. You don't run into the guy in front of you, and through the final chicane. Nice and smooth on the gas. Let's go for the bumper cam. Nope, that's not the bumper cam. This is the bumper cam, right there. It'll be kind of a cooler view of the wheels. So he's following J-Rod around. Meanwhile, let's take a look up front and see what's happening here. Has Cupcake gotten a little closer? Ooh, he has. Let's go take a look at that little battle. Cupcake has closed that gap down now to just under a half a second. Will he be able to make something happen? NX has just set the fastest time of the first sector there. Actually, that would have been the second sector. I apologize. Cupcake is right there. He's not letting him get away. He's keeping inside of his slipstream. NX is showing the power that Alfa Romeo Honda has in it, and that I believe Cupcake is in a Toyota. Oh wait, look at here, into the final corner. Oh, does Cupcake steals the inside, but oh, NX keeps the other inside corner. Oh, what a race. Wow, that's awesome. That's some good racing. Look how clean those guys made it. Now, it looks like Cupcake's going to make his move here. He's got the room. He gets by. And Cupcake takes the lead. But NX is still right with him. This battle is not over, folks. Not by a long shot. Alright, I'm going to go check out, see if there's some other good action happening back here. J-Rod up to third. Joey Cannoli not far behind. So he'll be getting a little bit closer as time goes on. Let's see, there's Millet. Let's take a look at some timing here. So it looks like Millet's about 6 seconds behind Joey Cannoli. So the top four have got about a 6 to 8 second gap to the fifth place cars. So we shall see how it goes. Meanwhile, look at Supermax here, guys. Check this out. Supermax all over J-Rod. Let's take a look at this. Well, okay, he is on one screen and not on the other. It's like I'm watching two races. Oh no, Supermex was all over BP Millet. I apologize. I got lost in the colors. Rookie move. So Supermex just 2/10 into the final corner. Now let's see if he can make a move. He's a little too far away right now on the straight to be in the slipstream. He's just out of it, or just in it. But Kwame says, well, how about I just take that spot from you? Thank you very much. So Kwame hugs the bottom corner. He stays right there. Oh, he gets a little loose. Oh, and Supermex is going to take advantage of that and just gets through there. Holy cow! That was some pretty crazy driving right there. Nice job, guys. All right, so up front is Cupcake. He's made the pass. I missed that one. NX looks like he must have had a slide out or something like that because he just disappeared there. But J-Rod now is caught up to him, and J-Rod's tires are significantly better for wear, so which is pretty standard for J-Rod. There's Joey Canoli in that pink card lurking, just waiting. Look at that! Just at the final sector, J-Rod sets the fastest lap time. Nice. That slipstream really helps that. Look at these three. 1, 2, 3. The top three all within, let's see, they're all within 1.1 seconds of each other. So Haas, Alpha, and Renault showing some good, strong driving right now. Let's see, do we have any other good battles going on back here? Let's see if we can't see what we got going on here. It's like we have a battle for 6th going on. Let's take a look at, yeah, that's Kwame and Supermex still kind of duking it out there, but we got a little bit of a gap on them. But these three are just staying nice and tight together. Joey Canoli just still sitting there, just sitting outside of the podium position. They're not even halfway through the race yet. And let's see, all of these guys are on the soft tires, including Joey Canoli. So they're all going to be running basically the same pit strategy. And as expected, the hard tire drivers have kind of shuffled to the back of the pack from 6th on back. Kwame is on the softs, and Jay Coda's on the softs, but for the most part, the rest of them are on hards. So there'll be a little bit of a twist and a turn when this all comes down to it. Ooh, look at the NX catching back up. He is really trying to get around this points leader. But look at the difference in tires. So here's Cupcake's tires. You see they're red. You know, he's been working. This is a lot of turns on this track, right? Look at the difference there between his. Just, I'm going to go back and forth so you can see it. Just look at that. It's almost double the amount of tire wear on NX's car because he's driving so hard. Now look at J-Rod. That guy just knows how to hit every apex, keep his tires nice and clean. Joey's doing pretty well too. So these top guys are doing pretty decent. Let's give some love to BP Millet here, our rookie. This is his second race with us now, filling in for Ando, who had to retire from the race, or from the series. So he is our new Renault driver. Right behind him, Supermex. Supermex did really well last race, and he's probably looking to do the same thing again. I imagine all the drivers are. Kwame right there. Kwame has come so far. He's driving so much better now. He's finished in the top 10 on the last race. He's up in 7th position right now. Kwame's really starting to get a handle for these cars. He's been doing a lot of practice with his teammate and others, trying to figure out how to drive these cars. So good on you, Kwame. Way to go. And there's Vinny in 8th. He's on the hard tires, so he's probably going to run those all the way until he doesn't have to anymore. So we'll see. But he's got a 30-second gap back, and that's a big difference. So we'll see how that goes for him. Big Red also on the hard tires. And in the Mercedes. G-Bub himself in the other Ferrari. Oh, we got some pit stops. Let's catch them. There's Supermex in, getting rid of those hard tires. Off they go. Kwame comes in, off with his softs, and on to the hards. Oh, he did not fix his car while he was in there. He has some front-end damage. That's going to be difficult. Big Red in, and he gets his pit done. All right. So let's see where we at here. Looks like V Grasso is up to. Oops. Just checking in on my other camera, kind of figure out where everybody is. So our leader Cupcake is just cruising, getting the job done. I'm just looking to see if we have anything going on. He's got a pretty comfortable one. Oh, look at J-Rod has gotten around NX, and so has Joey Cannoli. Did NX pit? No. Oh, but he's got rear end damage. He must have spun out and hit something. Ah, you hate to see that. So he'll probably go into the pits now and go for some tires. Let's see if he takes that option. Yes, he does. He's going to fix the car, throw his hard tires on probably. He's fixing the car. Fix that rear end, a little bit of splash of gas, off he goes, onto the soft tires. Okay, so he still has to run his hards, but he's going to just run these softs while he can. So, Vinny Grasso in the pits, off with the hard tires, more than likely on with soft tires. Let's see how he goes, and on the softs he goes. All right, now Kwame comes in. He's going to lose those hard tires. Getting a splash of gas, fixing the car. Oh, nope, he's not taking tires. He already had taken tires, so he's just fixing the car. All right. So it looks like everyone's just making their way through. Let's see how our leader's doing. My jump button gonna work? It's not gonna work. So let's just do this. All right, so up front he's got just over a 2-second gap, but that's shrinking as J-Rod is closing the gap, and look at that time counting down. He's clicking off hundredths of a second on the straights. Cupcake has those slightly worn tires. J-Rod's are only just a little bit better than that. So I think they're going to take these soft tires for a nice long run. Let's jump in the cockpit with J-Rod and watch him race this car around for a lap. Just watch how smooth that steering wheel turns. It's not all jerky. If you listen careful, you don't hear much tire squeal. Just a little bit, right to the edge. That's how he keeps those tires so nice. Okay, the leaders are coming up on somebody there. And that somebody is Jay Coda. So he's moving out of the way, giving the guys some room as the blue flag waves for him. there is basically everybody is spread out on the track. This really is our closest battle right now. Let's switch to our outside view, and we'll get you the inside camera view of J-Rod's car here in just a second. Oh, J-Rod into the pits. Well, that's timely. Let's see what he's getting here. He's going to get those soft tires off. So now he's going to get the hard tires on. Now that's going to give Cupcake one extra lap on those soft tires to make a little bit of a distance on him. But J-Rod will come out and get those hard tires warmed up nicely. He pits out and still comes out in front of Joey Cannoli. So not too shabby. He's got J Coder there right in front of him. Let's see what else we've got to work with here. How's our leaders out there? About 7 seconds out. Let's take a look and see if we got any other good stuff going on. Now, NX has fallen back to 4th after that unfortunate circumstance. Joey Cannoli is looking pretty strong, looking up to 3rd. He's only 10 seconds back. His soft tires need to go. Those tires right about at that level are just about where the hard tires are at their maximum grip level. So and there he goes. So Joey Cannoli's gonna hit those pits. He's gonna throw on some hard tires is my guess. Let's see what he gets. And yep, hard tires, and NX comes out on the hard tires as well. So looks like NX and Joey Cannoli are on the same pit strategy, which is good. That'll make for some exciting racing. So that puts our top four drivers about 20 seconds apart from each other. Now, this boy here has not pit yet. He's gonna pit this time around though, so that he can get that. He can get that 5 laps done. So we'll keep an eye on him as he goes around. And oh, somebody got a little bit sideways under the bridge. Who was that? Where'd they go? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, why me? Poor guy. That's a rough corner right there. Alright, so Cupcake's coming around. Man, he really used those tires up. So he'll be coming around here and should be taking his pit stop. And I think he'll be the last one that needs to pit for regulations. Off the softs, probably on with the hards, and there he goes. Alright, so now let's see what this gap does with J-Rod. J-Rod's going to be closing up on him now. Look at it, right there with him. Now there's a battle. J-Rod and Cupcake both on the hards. So this will be fun to watch, folks. This will be fun to watch. Oh, there was almost an accident there. But they saved it. Professionalism right there. So look at that. J-Rod on the bumper of our leader. Both of them on their regulation tires, ready to battle. So now they've got 5 laps, or about 4.5 laps. And J-Rod just needs to keep the leader in sight. Don't let him get away. at that. Makes it happen. But it's not over yet. J-Rod's got a little bit of overtake left, but you do not count this boy out. They got about the same amount too, so it's going to be interesting to see how these two play it out. Nice. And we have our new leader, folks, in J-Rod. Oh no, J-Rod gets a little loose, and we do a little switcheroo. Oh my goodness, these two is going to be epic all the way through the rest of this race. I can see it now. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a look and see what we've got elsewhere on the track. Ooh, we have a little something happening here with Grasso. Let's go take a look back here, guys. So Supermex battling Grasso. Grasso behind him, looking to try to make a pass here. It's right on board with the man here. So Grasso on those soft tires. Let's see, Supermex is on also soft tires. So he's trying to make him. Look at this. Oh, nice. Supermex covers the braking zone. This is such a critical corner. How you come out of this determines everything on this straight. Supermex gets a little bit better coming out of there. So now Vinny's got to make it up. But Vinny is going to... He's going to make a move here, I think. Here you go. Look at all that speed. Look at all that speed. Look at that. Dives down, stays inside. Can he make it stick? He doesn't. Supermex holds him down there and makes him earn it. Woo! These two are battling. This is a great battle for fourth. Joey Canoli is all but solidified his third place podium finish. He's got a 17-second gap back to this battle, and with only a few laps to go. J-Rod still in second behind Cupcake. I kind of don't want to miss the action here, so I'm gonna bring up our third. Let me bring up our first place driver down in the bottom corner so we can watch that battle and make sure we don't miss anything while we watch this battle here for fourth. Meanwhile, Cupcake's built a decent lead. He's got about a second to a second and a half on him. He's getting out in the marbles. That's going to slow up his exit. Now, since we're near the end, I don't want to give away who's got what, but looks like Vinny has gotten around Supermex now. But for how long? Right? How long can it be? Oh no, Supermex gets in the grass. That is going to be horrible. This is the final lap. He's got to keep on pace. He's got to catch up to him. He's only got 2 laps to go. Sorry, not the final lap. He's got 2 laps to go. So he's got room to make it up. Meanwhile, it looks like J-Rod's not letting Cupcake get away. I mean, he's still within fighting distance. Cupcake using up the overtake he's got to try to get some distance to J-Rod before they get to that long straight coming up, because that one is a great passing area right here where they're heading down this straight. It looks like Vinny is going to keep Supermex back there by the looks of things. Alright, coming across the line for the white flag. Cupcake again coming across to take the white flag for the 4th race. And he's just cruising. How's J-Rod doing? He's right there with them. He's not far enough back to be comfortable for Cupcake, so he's still got to work at this. Wow. All right, let's get this winner up on the board, and we'll switch back to uh, the battle up here. Looks like Vinny's gonna come home. There's Joey comfortably in third. We're gonna keep an eye on here down the bottom here. Watch. Oh, look at this! Look at this! J-Rod, trying to make a move. He's trying everything to get through there. Everything he's got. This is the last lap. This is all the marbles, guys. Come on, let's do this. Oh, come on, you can do it. This is awesome. They are moving like crazy. All right, J-Rod, this is all of it. This is all of it. You've got to do something here. The final chicane, it can still be done. He's closing in on the gap. Late brakes. Now catch these apexes just right. Go, 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 go. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's going to be a drag race. He's got no overtake left. It's going to be a drag race to the line. And oh, how close was that? That was awesome. What a finish, you guys. What a finish. Joey Cannoli is going to come take home the third spot. Wow, congratulations, guys. That was intense. It's not over yet. We still got to get the rest of these drivers through the field to cross the line. My goodness, that was an awesome last couple corners. Way to go, guys. Here comes Vinny for fourth and Supermex for fifth. So looks like Cupcake, J-Rod, and Joey Cannoli are going to take the win. Not bad. Woohoo! Congratulations again to the man. I can't believe that. 4 in a row. He's a champion. That's awesome. Way to go, man. Way to go. Wow. What a race, folks. That was pretty crazy. Congratulations. Wow. That was fun. That was really fun to watch. All right. So, as I promised, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the results for you here. Of the race. So the first race, I want to go through really quick and just give you guys give the props where props is due. So there is our winner at Spa. Look at all those red uniforms. So Cupcake got first, NX in second, and Supermex in third at Spa. What did that do? And here's here's the rest of the race results for that. So this is how Spa finished up. Um, there's your 14 cars. Kitchwation actually shows that he's got points. That's not actually that's the race results, but it's just my documentation is being weird, so he wasn't actually there and won't get points for it. Um, but that was our finishing order. With that in mind, this was the point standings for the drivers after the race was over. So NX has climbed way up, all the way to P2 with that, and moved past several drivers with that second position finish, and Supermex up to P7 now. So remember, folks, these are at the end of this series, the top 7 drivers are going to get moolah. So they're trying to stay up in that top 7. So Cupcake up there, he's got a pretty comfortable lead, winning every race. NX right there behind him, not far behind him. And look at that, a two-way battle for third between Joey and Vinny. 1 point behind is J-Rod. 3 more points behind is Jack, and 2 more points behind is Supermax. And then, look how close these points are. So we still have 2 more nights, so 4 more races. So it's still anybody's game. So what does that look like for the team points after Spa? It looks like this. So now Haas still up front with Alfa Romeo climbing to second spot, Ferrari in third, Renault in fourth, BWT in fifth, then Red Bull, Mercedes right there. So that is our setup for there. Now, if you just give me a moment, I will put the results in for this race. Now I have to. These race points. These races are unofficial until they're reviewed. I know that we have a driver that may have missed their required tires, so I will go through and steward that momentarily. But right now, let me get these points entered so we can see how it all stacks up now. All right, so let's see. Joey Connolly got third. J Rod got second. All right, and then fourth and fifth was Grasso and Supermex, right? So we're gonna do Grasso and Supermex. Let me get these points in there. There we go. And then get the next ones up there, so stand by. All right, so then it was Millet and Big Red in sixth and seventh. So sixth and seventh was Big Red. NX ended up coming in eighth place in that race, which was he was right up front the whole time. That was a shame to see that one happen. I know he was trying really hard to get that one done. Let's see, G Bub, and then we had J Coda and Kwame, and that will round out the 11 drivers that we had in the race. It looks like we lost Jack somewhere along the line. Jack, Kitchwation, and Trology missed this race. I'm not sure why, but they did. So we will sort that out. So let's get the new and improved numbers together for you. So stand by. Oh, oops. Takes a little bit of time to get this stuff to look this good. So stand by for just a second longer. And we get the team points tallied up here. So that was after race 4. Oh, it was so close. So close. This race has made a huge difference, folks. You watch and see. All right, let me click the save button and we'll watch our team points change. But I'm not going to let you see it. I'm not going to let you see it. All right, so here is our finishing positions. Let me reload this and it will pull up the new data. And there is our finishing positions, unofficial, of course, for this race. It does say race number 3 at Spa. I forgot. Sorry about that. That is not correct. But we will fix that for sure. So you just stand by and that'll all get sorted out. So there's our official races for race number 4. And that didn't. What? Hello. Hello. Come back to me. There we go. All right. So race number 4 at Suzuka. There's our unofficial results. Uh, driver rankings. Boom. Look at that. J-Rod moves up to P2. NX falls from 2 to 5th. So you can see just every single race makes such a difference. Joey Canoli up to 3rd. There's only 3 points separating 2, 3, and 4. 4 points if you count 5th. So there's very few points in between those drivers. So every race, every position is going to count. Now, let's take a look at the team points thus far. And there we have them. So Haas up to 115. Renault moves from, I think they were in 4th before, to 2nd. Alfa Romeo drops all the way down to 6th. And BWT and moves up 1, I think. So this is our current standing. Haas, Renault, BWT, Ferrari, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, and Red Bull. So, of course, we can't forget to give a shout out to our podium winners. So, kabam! There you go. Congratulations, guys. Cupcake 4 in a row, people. 4 in a row. J-Rod gets his first podium of the season up to P2. Oh, wait. What? That may not be the first podium, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, I think it is, actually. You're right. I am right. Okay. But it's not Joey Cannoli's first. This would be his second podium finish. So, way to go, Joey Cannoli, up on the podium in the third spot. So, congratulations, guys. Wow. So that's where we stand with the driver rankings right now. So we will see how things go as the season progresses. We will be doing things a little bit differently next season as we learn new and exciting things here at the RWB. So, folks, it was really nice having you around, and I'll catch you next time.